Hello and welcome to Thought for March the 3rd. Our readings are Leviticus chapter 8, Psalm 107 and 1 Corinthians chapter 16. And the thought is, the days of your ordination. We have been reading in Leviticus about the laws and offerings that were to come into operation now that they had made the tabernacle with its holy place, altars and other furnishings. The clothing and rituals for the priests was very detailed and elaborate. And today's reading, chapter 8, is about how the Lord tells Moses to bring Aaron and his sons and assemble all the congregation to the tabernacle. They are then to hold what might be called an ordination ceremony. There are various ordination offerings, we read in verses 22, 28, 29 and 31. Aaron and his sons are to stay within the tent of meeting until the days of your ordination, we read, and the authorized version uses the word consecration, are completed. For it will take 7 days to ordain you, we read in verse 33. Now, all this is a total contrast to the way the church operated in the first century. The New Testament has no mention or indication of anything like an ordination ceremony. There is no mention of them building places of worship. They appeared to meet in the homes of members, as we read today in 1 Corinthians 16 verse 19, to the church in their house. And note Acts chapter 2 verse 46. The word church does not mean a building, it means an assembly, and the Greek word is the word ecclesia, and it means a congregation as it is translated in Acts 19 verses 32 and verse 39. And there were elders, and Peter simply describes himself as a fellow elder in 1 Peter 5 verse 1. And he goes on to write that elders should shepherd the flock of God that is among you, exercising oversight, not under compulsion, but willingly as God would have you, not for shameful gain, but eagerly, not domineering, but being examples to the flock. Verses 2 and 3. And Jesus bluntly said, "Call no man your father on earth, for you have one Father who is in heaven." Matthew 23 verse 9. And it was not until the church was officially recognised by the Roman Empire in the 4th century that an elaborate ritual of ordination and costuming was developed. And this still happens today. Most of the world is aware of the drama around deciding who will be the next pope, and it may be something that we see soon, given the sickness of the aging pope who is currently reigning. The first century believers saw that Jesus Christ was their only priest. We read Hebrews 4 verse 14 and to 5 verse 10. And even the Jews abandoned their priesthood system after their temple was destroyed. Is there not a sense in which baptism is an ordination? When each individual ordains to be baptized, that is, decides, they are made aware in various ways of the commitment they are making to Christ and to God. How meaningful then are the days of ordination? What searchings of the heart! But this world then presents them with many challenges, and the regular feeding of their and our minds on God's word is an essential source of strength to endure unto the end. Well, thank you once again for joining us for Thought for the Day, where together we can open up the pages of God's word, knowing that word to be a lamp to our feet and a light to our path.